describe Vlad in 3 words, I think I'd have to go with opinionated, strong-willed, and faithful. I was about 5 years old when I started taking lessons. But, after I took the first lesson, I just never stopped. I kept with it, and I started showing and riding anything that I could sit on, and I think it just grew from there. What started out as just a fun little lesson grew into a passion, and now I couldn't imagine a day without my horses in my life. I'm a rider of feel. I can do things and I can get on horses and make them do stuff, but I can't relay it into words, and a lot of times I can't tell you what I even did. I just know that it worked, whatever it was. He was given to us as kind of a problem horse. The person that had imported him from the Dominican Republic just could not get him to cooperate. He was not settling here in the States, and they were trying to make this jumper into a dressage horse. Vlad is really emotional. He struggles with change, and he's just kind of a high, difficult horse that thinks he knows everything better than I do. The only way he's going to get better is if I continue to do it. It's possible. I want him to know that it's possible for people from small towns that don't have the financial backing to make something of their riding career. And I think that, me coming from a background where, I didn't have trainers to help me, and I didn't have the finances to get the help, you can't just expect them to do what you ask if you don't learn yourself as a rider or trainer or whatever you are. I mean, you don't have to be a trainer to have these same philosophies. I got stuck in a little rut with Vlad, particularly because he's so difficult. I just felt like I was lost. I felt like I was trying to get something that was impossible, and it really just came down to I wasn't giving him the time needed to learn and develop. It took my husband telling me one day that Vlad was a long game. We were in it for the long haul, not just a week of training and all of a sudden he's a great horse. It just doesn't happen like that. I really wish it did, but that was important to me. It made me take a step back and want to learn that horses, they don't just become great horses, and it takes time. And just like people, I mean, gosh, when I started riding, I was one thing, and I feel totally different about myself now. But, I look back at the horses I had 4 years ago or 5 years ago, and I think, wow, what I could do with those horses now. I could help them so much more now since I've learned and developed as a rider. Training horses is a long game. We, as riders, we get up there, we have expectations, and sometimes you just have to take a step back and allow the horse to have time to develop and think and learn how to think. It doesn't happen overnight. I want him to enjoy his job, and he's small and he's older, and things aren't always super easy for him on the course, so I figure when he is at his limit, he will tell me. Am I going to be some amazing go to the Olympics rider? I don't know, but I do know that, I want people to chase their dreams